Hello everyone, my name is Alfredo Torres Casas, an apprentice at SENA, Servicio Nacional de Aprendizaje, in Software Analysis and Development Technology with the IT number 2977421. And this is my job interview. Welcome. Good morning, Mr. Abner Torres. My name is Sam Altman. Welcome to OpenAI. Please have a seat. Good morning, Mr. Sam. Thanks. You're here for the cybersecurity analyst position, correct? I will now ask you a series of questions which you can answer if you agree. Right? Tell us about yourself. How are you, Mr. Sam? Of course, let me introduce myself. My name is Abner Torres Casas. As you already know, however, I would like to tell you that I am a software developer, engineer, and cybersecurity analyst. Graduate from SENA, Servicio Nacional de Aprendizaje, in Colombia. In my work experience, I worked for 5 years at a company called Global Solution, where I served as a digital advisor and consultant, developing personalized plans that include the implementation of AI-based tools to support the commercial sector. After that, I worked at Viking Cloud, where I stood out as a cybersecurity analyst, creating protocols for potential attacks and verifying unusual web traffic. At this last job, I received an award for quick and accurate response to cyber attacks on embassies and consulates. If I may say so, there is a phrase that I feel defines me. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. As you can see from my resume, I have extensive experience in the IT sector. I am also good at teamwork and quite adaptable, skills that could strengthen and improve process within your company. All right, Mr. Abner, and now tell me what motivates you. Well, I am motivated by the ability to help solve complex problems and be recognized for that work. On one occasion, while I was studying, I developed software that read the text displayed on my computer screen. It greatly facilitated my studies at the time, but my joy was even greater when I learned that some blind students from other programs were using my software to study. That filled me with immense happiness and satisfaction. Oh, really, Mr. Torres? That's great. But now tell me, what are your hobbies? I want to tell you that in my free time and on weekends, I usually test my cybersecurity prototypes from different devices to evaluate their performance. You should also know that I like soccer because I love that idea of planning team tactics and scoring goals on the opponent's file. It really interested me. I understand. I like to. What are your future plans if you get this job, Mr. Abner? I am very excited about the opportunity to work here because I really admire the company's missions and values. My immediate plans are to learn as much as possible about my role and the team dynamics to contribute effectively. In the long term, I would like to continue developing professionally within the company, taking on more responsibilities, and eventually growing into positions that allow me to provide even more value For example, I would like to deepen my knowledge of information encryption algorithms and become an expert in that area to lead projects in that field. Mr. Torres, what are your future goals or what are your career goals? Tell me. Well, Mr. Altman, my future goals are centered around becoming a highly skilled software developer and eventually leading my own tech company. In the short term, I aim to gain experience by working on a variety of web development projects, particularly focusing on mastering front-end and back-end technologies. In the long term, I aspire to establish a company that provides innovative IT solutions, combining my technical expertise with a passion for problem solving. The work I am currently doing, such as developing a web application for a pharmacy using agile methodologies, is a crucial step in achieving these goals. Mr. Torres, what did you see as a major success in your life? A major success in my life has been successfully developing a web application as a part of a team project during my software analysis and development studies. This project was particularly challenging as it required integrating various technologies and working with tight deadlines. Despite the obstacles, my team and I were able to develop a functionally and well-designed application, which received positive feedback from both our instructors and peers. This experience not only strengthened my technical skills, but also boosted my confidence in my ability to work effectively in a team and handle complex projects. Mrs. Torres, why did you leave your last job? I left my last job because I want to explore new opportunities where I could expand my knowledge and take on more challenging roles. While I gained valuable experience in my previous positions, I felt it was the right time to seek a role that would allow me to grow professionally and advance in my career. I am eager to contribute my skills to a new environment and continue developing as a software analyst and developer. Mr. Torres, now to finish, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Mr. Sam, in 5 years, I see myself leading key projects that significantly enhance the productivity of the company. My goal is to deepen my knowledge in software architecture and engineering, and to become a skilled full-stack developer. I am eager to take on more responsibility, contributing to the success of the team while continuing to grow professionally. I believe that by developing these skills and taking on leadership roles, I can make a meaningful impact on the company and its goals. Mr. Torres, you are perfect for the position, so the job is yours. Welcome to OpenAI. That was all for today's video interview. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.